Hello everyone. I am Dr. Priyanka Madia and I am considering Module 3 in today's session. In Module 3, today I am taking into account Unit 7, that is Conflict Prevention and Resolution. It clearly means that I am going to talk about the way to prevent conflict, and yes, if they have occurred, the ways to resolve them. Well, commencing the discussion on this topic, I want to state the course outlines of Unit 7. The course outlines are as follows. Number 1, to understand the meaning of conflict. Second, to explore the concept of conflict prevention and conflict resolution. Third, to get insights into strategies that could lead to conflict prevention and conflict resolution. But before directly commencing my discussion on this topic, I want to narrate a short story. This is not a self-composed story, but describes my concept in layman's language. This is a story of two goats. We might have listened to this story in our childhood. Please allow me to explain my concept with the help of this story. Once upon a time, there was a narrow bridge over a river in a village. The bridge was too narrow that only one person could cross at one time. One day, two goats were coming from opposite directions with the aim of crossing the river through bridge. One was brown goat and the another one was white goat. The brown goat was on left side and the white goat was on the right side. The goats met in the middle of the bridge. There was no space for them to pass. Both waited for other to move backward. Then brown goat warned the white goat to step back, but the other goat denied and said, "I am older and stronger than you, you step back." Immediately, the other goat, which was white goat, it got confused and said, "I am stronger, you are old, and will take a lot of time to cross the bridge, so I will cross it." Soon, both of them, they started fighting. And they struck each other with their horns, and the result was that they both fell into the river, drowned and died. Again, the another two goats, they wanted to cross the bridge, but they were wise goats. And they knew that if they continued to fight, then they would fall down and would drown. They decided to give path to each other and cooperate. The white goat said the brown goat that if we fight with each other, then we would fall into the river and would drown. Instead, I shall lie down and you may cross over me. The wise goat, white goat, then lay down on the bridge and the other goat walked carefully over him. So they finally crossed bridge and went back home. The moral of the story is, people who think wise, they don't get into unnecessary trouble. But there is a change here. I want to modify the moral of the story to explain my peace economics module. In the first instance, when the goats fought with each other, they quarreled, they drowned and died. It is similar to a conflict situation and a war situation which talks about massive devastation and destruction on economic, social and political fronts. However, when the goats acted wisely and cooperated with each other, then both of them, they could cross the bridge. This is similar to peace situation. How it is similar to peace situation? Because in peace situation, because of the coordination and cooperation, the path is paved for both the economies to grow. If they are not able to grow, at least they survive. So in the present context, the nations following a peaceful approach, they are able to ensure that their survival is ensured. The men, women and the children, they at least survive. Thus, at the end of this module, I would like to say that peacefulness is godliness. Again, I am emphasizing peacefulness is godliness. Thank you so much for your patient listening. With this, I am winding up this story, and in the part B, you will listen to the other attributes of this session. Thank you so much for your patient listening.